All right, hey everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays. Hope everyone is doing well this afternoon now, mostly in the US afternoon, and morning out in middle of the night out in Asia. All right, guys, let's go to the charts and see what's going on. Here is the weekly chart. The weekly candle is looking much better, but you can see the rejection of the long-term 200-week moving average. The price came up, hit that moving average at 22,500, and immediately reversed back down a little bit. Today is already Friday. I just got a few days to go till the end of the week. We still have our support of the MRI line. And let's see if we can get over the 200-day moving average. I don't believe that we will this week. It's possible, but we probably won't break it this week. But next week, there is hope that it can happen. This is the 4-day Consensio allocation chart. Deviated from Consensio allocations a little bit, but I will try to get that back on track. You can see that this was my line of interest to potentially enter a bullish trade, but I am waiting for the moving averages to actually cross over. The last candle closed very strong, but the current candle is not yet giving us a proper entry opportunity. So I will go ahead and wait one more candle to see if those moving averages can cross. Here is our daily chart. We are sitting right at the top of the channel. We're sitting right at the top of the channel, and I don't think we're going to break this channel right now. I think if we break it, we're going to break it on the next go. So I'm not rushing into any bullish trades. You see how we went above the channel, but then got rejected. That weekly 200-day moving average might have had something to do with it. Also, we are on a 5 within the MRI counts. And I don't normally enter any bullish positions on 5s. The time to enter the bullish position would have been on the green star candle, which took place on candle number 3 in the uptrend. But we were in that channel, so I wasn't feeling very bullish off of that star. So now I'm once again in a wait and see mode. If we do break out, I expect us to get rejected by, you know what, let me draw the next arrow first. I expect us to get rejected by the moving average, and then potentially there will be a pullback. So I would rather pick up Bitcoin on the pullback off the moving average and then break that moving average. That would be a really good long position. All right, before I go on, tonebase.com, if you're interested in trading, I do have an affiliate page. If you want to support my work, purchase any of these products or services through this affiliate page. Many of them are just discounts. I don't actually get anything for it, but check it out. Also, there's a free learn trading section. And in the products and services section, we have these on-demand videos on learning how to trade. The financial summit. Well, we do have Bali coming up in November. Those that are interested in Bali, the homepage of the website is the one coming up in the Dominican Republic. It is only about 3 weeks away, taking place August 1st to 6th in this incredible castle. So come and join us if you're interested in trading, investing, or meeting high net worth individuals that have been successful in their life and networking with them. Someone I occasionally glance at YouTube comments. Someone said, I don't understand the value of coming to this. It looks like a scam. I don't understand how a networking event can possibly be a scam. We're not selling you anything other than a vacation that would cost you pretty much the same amount if you went on your own. But now you are spending it with between 20 and 30 very successful individuals from all kinds of industries, from the crypto space to the traditional markets. And we network, smoke cigars, play some poker at night, and spend the day in a conference room discussing trading and investing. If this event is a little too expensive, then unfortunately you are not the target audience. The target audience for this event are successful financial people that for who this is not a problem. That's the target audience we're going for. We're only looking for about 30 to 40 people. So this is not one of those 1,000 people events. It's a networking event, and everything's included. Luxurious room, food, alcohol, everything's included. Airport pickup, we include everything. And check out the testimonial videos if you're interested in learning more. Right there. That's our testimonial video on our YouTube channel, which hopefully will have 400 subscribers by the end of this stream. All right, let me look at your live chat, guys. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. There it is. Okay, we're breaking up a little bit on a daily scale. I'm really curious how today is going to end. More likely, however, I do think there will be a pullback. Short-term scale, we got a slightly lower high. I don't know what it means yet. I like this bounce on the hourly chart, right on the MRI. 1 to 4 candle correction, couldn't break the MRI resistance line. And if we can break it in the next candle or two, I think we go higher, significantly higher, maybe even 23,000. But otherwise, if this low breaks, then we're back under 21,000. Here is the big breakout. That was great. This is a beautiful ascending triangle on the hourly chart. And if we can make another one of these triangles, that would be even better. So you can see how this triangle works. And now we can move this whole thing like that. But we're so early on this. It'd be nice if it happened. And then we can have another breakout. Let's take a look at other markets. GBTC, when the price of Bitcoin goes up, a GBTC discount tends to get smaller, but we really need this to get back to zero, hopefully soon. Oil, as you guys know, I remain bullish on oil. I believe the price of oil will keep rising. Gold, the price of gold has taken a bit of a nosedive, probably on those gold deposits found in Uganda. We will see if America will now try to spread freedom to Uganda. Haven't been to Uganda. I was close. I almost went to Uganda. I was in Tanzania. Uganda's right next door. Didn't make it though. It was during COVID. Uganda had too many restrictions. You can see how the S&P is trying to break its prior swing high, but the weekend is coming. Bitcoin will be left to its own devices. Bitcoin has been, pre-running the S&P a little bit. I like the fact that Bitcoin has broken its prior swing high so far, and the S&P is yet to do so. But you can also see how much cleaner the S&P lines are. This is now an upwards trend, and it is looking pretty nice that the stock market should break out. If the stock market is to break out, and it is looking like it wants to, we can come to this MRI resistance line here, along with this prior swing high, and then we can go ahead and break that. You can see how the fractal nature of this S&P daily chart, and then suddenly we have the same situation again. Right there. Though that MRI resistance line is no longer active because we have a lower MRI resistance line that is active. But this is how the S&P can get out of its downward spiral. As you guys know, I am bullish somewhere here in this vicinity, sometime this summer, for the stock market to reverse. I still believe that either Joe Biden or maybe even Kamala Harris will step down, and that should create some confidence in the market if they're replaced by someone borderline confident. And my bar isn't very high. Someone that could just read a teleprompter would be more competent at running this country than our current sitting president. All right, we took a look at the UK markets yesterday. Really curious who the next prime minister of the UK is going to be. Hopefully someone not handpicked by Klaus Schwab, but that's probably too much to hope for. Actually, I haven't seen the transportation index in a long time. See the Dow transports. Oh, this is a NASDAQ transport. Same thing. It's looking very strong. It's still looking pretty bullish on a long-term scale. I have not bought into this idea that we're going to have this depression. I really haven't. I mean, they're trying their best. I read up on the farmer situation in Amsterdam. It's insane. Do these people know that our atmosphere is 70% nitrogen? Nitrogen is now a problem. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, that's possibly the dumbest thing I ever heard. Like almost as dumb as flat Earth theory, but nitrogen, that is some bullshit, because that's insane. Our atmosphere is over 70% nitrogen. Well, what are these people smoking? It will probably be someone worse than Boris. Yeah, so it's clear that some evil people really want to starve you. They don't want you eating, or they want you eating bugs. Yeah, it's Holland. Yeah, they're smoking a lot. Smoking everything over there. Now, the Netherlands is going to be interesting. All right, guys, I haven't kept up with my Ukraine news, so I have nothing to add on that front. Dutch don't smoke, only tourists. That is true. Oh, yeah, I want to take a look at the currencies. Let's see how the euro's doing. I'm really waiting for the euro to go sub parity with the dollar. It almost got there. I want to put the line in. So the euro, what was that? Oh, it's my arrow. See, that's where I expected euro to go. This was my target. Well, I couldn't have drawn this in 2008 because TradingView didn't even exist. So I don't know when I drew this arrow, probably upon this break down at 122. I expected the euro to go down to 0.87. Still expect the euro to go there. So I want to draw a line at parity. So there's the parity line. This is euro 1-to-1 with the dollar. And I am very confident this is going to happen. Will it happen this year? Probably. Can it happen in 2025? Yeah, but it's happening. And after that, this is where the euros go. Yeah, probably into the mid 80s at least. It's not a good sign for the euro. This was always the ultimate path for the euro. The US dollar was never going to collapse before the euro. That's just insane. Anyone who thought that, you should never read their newsletters. The US dollar was not going to go into hyperinflation before the euro implosion. Biden tried to lower the confidence of America to the point where the US dollar could go into hyperinflation, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm very surprised how well the Canadian dollar has held up. I really thought this thing would be like 2 Canadian dollars to 1 US dollar. And of course, let's see how the Turkish currency is doing and the Russian currency. Yep, Turkey doesn't have any relief yet. And looks like the Russian ruble has bounced to the upside, has devalued a bit, and it's probably now going to go on a new path to new strength in the ruble. The problem is nitrogen in the soil. No, it's not a problem. Yeah, no, they're crazy. They just want to remove private ownership of land. The European Union is one Marxist organization. It is really bad. And they really hate property rights. They really do. I mean, like the elites love owning property, but they don't want the common folk. They don't want the farmers to have control over the land. This is why Bill Gates is buying all of it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I will see several of you at the Financial Summit. Still time to sign up. We got 3 weeks to go. And other than that, Bali. Seems to be a lot of interest in Bali. That one is going to take place 1st to 6th of November. So we are going to try to do 2 this year. Lofty goal, but we're going for it. And we have Bali, November 1 to 6. So come and join us. Bye, guys.